На английском YouTube я уже давно увидела тенденцию делать макияж на каком-то другом языке, например, на испанском, и потом писать субтитры. На русский YouTube эту идею адаптировала Даша с канала Даша Дзу, и она предложила мне распространить подобную идею, а я от таких предложений не отказываюсь. Но я решила немного усовершенствовать структуру таких видео, и помимо того, что вы видите, как я крашусь, и услышите, как я говорю на английском, мне немного неловко, поэтому будьте добры, поддержите лайком это видео. Но еще интересные какие-то выражения, collocations, идиомы, которые я буду произносить в этом видео, я продублирую в описании, напишу их перевод и конкретный контекст. Так что вы узнаете не только то, как я крашусь, но еще и, возможно, парочку новых выражений на английском. Поехали! So everything I need today I have put in this crusty, dusty, old makeup bag, which I still love because it says more amazing, like, come on. This design is everything. That's the way I usually do my makeup when I go out somewhere, or for example, today I'm going to university, so I'm applying my makeup to go to university. Nothing special, just basic makeup look, but it has one peculiarity. I have a problematic skin type. My skin is like acne prone, oily but dry at the same time, and so the way I'm applying my makeup today is actually better for not closing up your pores. And that's why the first thing I do, besides moisturizing and applying SPF, I do concealer and not foundation. When we apply foundation, we usually apply it to our whole face and we close up a lot of pores. It's better to not use concealer either. However, I can't do without concealer since I do have some breakouts here and there. I have dark circles beneath my eyes, but I'm trying to use as little of concealer as possible. By the way, excuse any mistakes if I have them because I'm not perfect. Nobody is. I'm using Bell Hypoallergic Liquid Eye Concealer. It's very good, like it covers everything you have to cover. And then I'm blending this out using a sponge from H&M and some water. This concealer is especially good for highlighting and covering some extensive areas. However, when I have some small breakouts, I usually use another concealer, which is like this stick concealer or pencil, I don't know the way it's called, like I'm not a beauty guru, I'm not James Charles here, like. It's from Blur Design, it's called Miss Perfect Corrective Pro Multi-Action Antibacterial Effect Silicone Free. Just so you know, it's like really cool. It's not, it's just a drugstore makeup item. And so if I still have any little dots I'd like to cover, I cover them with this concealer. The best thing you can do for your acne-prone skin, well, actually the best thing to do is to not apply makeup at all. But still, if you are applying makeup, the best thing for your acne-prone skin to do is to choose mineralized powder over just regular powder. My dermatologist explained to me that this powder, which I have very little left. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm running out of my makeup. Sorry. This powder is much better because it doesn't close up your pores that much. It's better to use just it without any foundation and concealer. And yes, I do this when I'm not like going to university, let's say, no. This little girl helps remove all unnecessary shining, not like shining, but like oily shining of your skin. And so what I do is I take like some brush, regular brush, and I apply the powder right on certain spots that I want to stay there all the time. So it's like baking, but baking your pimples. That sounds horrible. So we are baking our acne. And I also apply this powder under my eyes because I want to have this look for the rest of the day, not for 20 minutes. But it's not like baking, it's a much smaller amount of powder. By the way, this powder is from a cruelty-free company, which is located, for instance, in my country, in Belarus. It's located in Minsk. I'm not sure whether you can find it in any other city. It's called either Mina or Zina. I'm not completely sure. Zina Cosmetics. It says it's Spanish, but it's actually made in Italy, so I don't know what to say. But it's really cruelty-free, and I recommend this brand to you. Cruelty-free cosmetics rule. And the next thing I do is like my favorite thing in makeup, my eyebrows. Yeah, not eyeshadow. I'm not good at eyeshadow. I've been using the same eyebrow pencil for my whole life, and it's from Если. I'm not completely sure how to pronounce it in English, but in Russian it's Если. You can see that I have not much of it left, but I love it very much. I usually brush my eyebrow up and then go with the pencil beneath the brow, draw this like line, and then draw like little eyebrow hairs, but not really. I just fill in the brow. My main rule is no really sharp edges. That's why I'm trying to blur all the sharp ends with the little brush that comes with the pencil. And my eyebrows have been through a lot.
Привет, меня зовут Тоня, и это канал Finding Mom. Привет, меня зовут Тоня, и это канал Finding Mom. Привет, меня зовут Тоня, и это канал Finding Mom. Привет, меня зовут Gravity Тоня.
Тоня, что происходит, спросите вы, если вы знаете мое имя.
But right now I'm going more into like some sort of natural eyebrow, but it's not really natural. Something like this. I want something just like this. Then I'm taking concealer brush and correcting the eyebrow a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah, that's basically the brow. And now the main task is to do the same thing with the other eyebrow.
6 hours later.
Well, congrats to me, because they are sisters. At least sisters. What concerns eyeshadow? Well, in the morning when I do my basic look, I have no time to be James Charles. Like, again, I'm referencing James Charles as if I don't know anybody else. Okay, Jeffree. I'm not Jeffree Star, okay? I can't, just physically can't do colorful and beautiful makeup looks. I can't even do it with like 3 shades. Come on. That's why the easiest and the best thing for my type of eyes, where my eyelid is like covered and I have this like hanging lid hanging over my eyelid. And so to compensate for this, I need to create a shadow right here. So yeah, I know like basic techniques of making my eyes look better. I just don't know how to apply eyeshadow. That's why I'm taking my eyebrow pencil, the same eyebrow pencil, and doing this. Then I'm taking my blending brush, some water, and blending this thing out and creating a beautiful, I just love the way it looks, beautiful natural shadow. I just love it. It's so simple and it looks good. And by the way, all my brushes, or at least most of my brushes, are from Lux Visage. Now that we've let our pimples bake, it's time to blend this out and then take powder and apply it on my face. The rest of the powder that I have. The next step is bronzer, and once again I don't use bronzer very often, but today I'm going to, because like I'm making a video, since once again it closes up your pores. It's from Sephora and the brush is once again from Lux Visage. I like the way it smells, and I'm not doing much. I'm not like cutting myself with this bronzer. I'm just creating a light shadow to make it seem like I don't have just large cheeks. I have some sort of structure to my face. If I suddenly got too much into bronzing while I was talking and making a video, I'm taking a blender and blending this thing out. With a little brush, I'm contouring my nose. I also forgot that while doing my eyes, I usually underline my eyes here just a little bit with the same color I use on the lid, just to make them look a little bit larger. Now it's time for highlighter, and that's my favorite thing in the entire universe. And I like my eyes and my cheekbones have basically the same color. That's why I'm using eyeshadow as highlighter and as eyeshadow. I recently bought this new one from Kiko and I love it very much. It's pigmented and the result is great. And then we are taking another brush and going into our eyes. Not into, but we are like creating this beautiful thing, which I very much like. Not just putting it on the inner corner, but going like this. And so my eyes look so much bigger and so much wider when I do this. Some highlight under my eyebrow and on the lid, but just in the beginning. Then another product for brows. Yes, I go back and forth with my face, my eyes, my brows. I'm just like that. I'm like that in life. I'm taking colored mascara, but it's actually like a brow gel. My eyebrows are very bushy, so I really need to make them stay in place. And this product I can recommend to people who have bushy eyebrows. It's from Kiko, and I love it very much. And what concerns mascara? Well, firstly, I have a hack for you. Before applying it, you not just should, you must brush your eyelashes. The effect will be much better if you do this before applying mascara. And this mascara is a holy grail of mine. It's from a French firm, L'Etoile. It's called Ballerine, and I love it for how natural it looks on the eyes. Very delicate, but at the same time it makes your eyes pop. And if I have some dots from mascara on my face, I usually just blend them and they go away, they disappear. And last but certainly not least is a fixing spray. Mine is from Max Factor and I love it very much. It has a very nice effect and my face doesn't melt. It stays in place the whole day and we're done. I know it's just a basic makeup look and you might not have learned anything very special today concerning makeup because you still have some things down there, some collocations, some interesting phrases that I've used. Overall, I hope you liked this video and it's time to go back to Russian. Итак, да, я надеюсь, что вам это видео понравилось, показалось интересным. Не забывайте проверить описание для... Я теперь думаю на английском. Не забывайте проверить описание, потому что там будет много интересных фразочек. И если вам понравился такой формат, то я могу делать это периодически, то есть снимать видео немножко на английском и оставлять вам фразы какие-то внизу. Напишите мне в комментариях, полезно ли это, стоит ли это делать. Короче говоря, надеюсь, что вам было интересно. Если это так, то не забывайте ставить палец вверх и подписываться на мой канал. Ну а мы с вами увидимся в будущих видео. Пока-пока!